Hello everyone, I am Vaibhav Markad and today's our topic is multithreading in Java. So multithreading in Java is a process of executing multiple threads simultaneously. A thread is a lightweight subprocess, the smallest unit of processing, multiprocessing and multithreading. Both are used to achieve multitasking. However, we use to multithreading than multiprocessing because threads use a shared memory area. They don't allocate separate memory area, so saves memory and context switching between the threads takes less time than process. Java multithreading is mostly used in games, animations, etc. So advantages of Java multithreading. First one is it doesn't block the users because threads are independent and you can perform multiple operations at the same time. Second is you can perform many operations together, so it saves time. Third one is threads are independent, so it does not affect other threads if an exceptions occur in a single thread. Multitasking is a process of executing multiple tasks simultaneously. We use multitasking, so utilize the CPU. Multitasking can be achieved in two ways. First one is process based and second one is thread based. So first one, process based multitasking or multiprocessing. Each process has an address in the memory. In other words, each process allocates a separate memory area. A process is a heavyweight. Cost of communication between process is high. Switching from one process to another requires sometimes for saving and loading register memory maps, updating list, etc. Thread shares the same address space. The thread is lightweight and the cost of communication between thread is low. So what is thread in Java? A thread is a lightweight subprocess, the smallest unit of processing. It is a separate path execution. Threads are independent if there occurs exceptions in one thread. It does not affect the other threads. It uses shared memory area. In diagram, a thread is executed inside the process. There is a context. There is context switching between threads. There can be multiple processes inside the OS, and one process can have multiple threads. Java threads. Java thread class. Java provides thread class to achieve thread programming. Thread class provides constructors and methods to create and perform operations on thread. Thread class extends object class and implements runnable runnable interface. So Java thread methods. First one is void method. It describes it is used to start the execution of in thread. Second one is void method. It is used to do an action for an thread. Static void method. It sleeps a thread for a specified amount of time. Static thread. It returns a reference to the currently executing thread object. Void method. It waits for a thread to die. Integer method for get priority. It returns the priority of a thread. String method. It returns the name of the thread. Long method. It returns the ID of the thread. Boolean. If test if the thread is alive. Static void. Static void method. It causes the currently executing thread object to pause and allow other threads to execute temporarily. Using temporarily static boolean, it tests whether the current thread has been interrupted. Thank you.